I wish Mortal Kombat had um, more characters. I mean, from Mortal Kombat 4, from the N64 one. I mean, the whole character development for all the characters that they did have for Mortal Kombat 10, I wish they put more characters in it. See? Where is it? All these characters that they have right here, I wish they put characters from the N64 one, like Fujin. Where is he? And he's part of the game too, not to mention that. I mean, and there's characters like, what, Alien? If you're gonna put secret characters in the gaming slots, for character slots, I mean, you might as well put them as part of the story. Put them in the actual story part of the story. I mean, you could have had, in Mortal Kombat 10, they could have had those 4 extra characters as part of the story. Like this guy, Triborg, which is nice. And these guys, why didn't they exist in the actual story mode? Like, I mean, Quan Chi could have teleported them into the game. I mean, to make sense of everything. I mean, or make them part of their training. These guys' training. I mean, they could have been part of a simulated level as a precursor to the actual game. I mean, they have prequels to start with this game. I mean, like a little prologue to make sense of these 4 characters' existence. I mean, they're they could have been fighting these guys in a simulator in the story mode. I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, you guys put them in the cartoony version of the cinematic part of the game, and I mean, from my perspective, Mortal Kombat 10 needed about 8 more levels, because it only had, what, 12 in comparison to the other one, the Mortal Kombat 9, which is the equivalent of Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. I mean, that game was awesome. But in comparison to Mortal Kombat 10, they could have did a 20 level story mode. I mean, 20 chapter story mode. It wouldn't be that hard considering the characters that were actually in the game. I mean, that's my observation. Because from my perspective, this is what I'm actually looking at as a player playing Mortal Kombat. Because I like story modes. Look at how many chapters there are. There's only, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chapters. Comparison to what the first game, which had 20, it's a total disappointment. Not that I'm complaining that Mortal Kombat 10 was a bad game, which it wasn't. I'm just saying that it could have been longer in the story mode. In the story mode part of it. I mean, it should have been longer. That's what it should have been, longer in the story mode. And because they could have added, in character wise, they could have added Tangoro, which was the tiger hybrid of Goro in Mortal Kombat 4 in the N64 game. They could have added him. They could have added Kai, which he was also in Mortal Kombat 4, which is 10 in this case. I mean, they could have added so many different characters that they should have added. Like Fujin, I'm still kind of upset because he was in Mortal Kombat 4, and I'm kind of disappointed that he's not playable in this one. I mean, you got everybody else, and you have characters that don't even exist in this world, and they put those characters in Mortal Kombat 10, and they don't even exist in that world or dimension yet, hypothetically speaking. I mean, that's all I'm going to say about that. But what can I do? I don't work for that company, but if I did, I would have told Ed Boon, you got to put more characters in, because where's the other ones? You're missing maybe 1, 2 characters that you had in Mortal Kombat 4 from the N64 days. I mean, come on, they could have easily put more characters in, because clearly they put more characters in this one, like Leatherface, which he doesn't even exist in Mortal Kombat universe, not until they actually put him as a side story. I mean, and not to mention, there's probably a couple others that I'm missing, but I'm really kind of adamant about Fujin because he was in the other one. He was in the N64 version, which I was very good at it. And I don't know why people take online play so seriously. If they only knew that when they're playing against me, they're actually playing against a disabled person. So what I hear when I'm playing against them, it's kind of, I was like, wow. Well, here I go. As you can see, I have to start over from the story mode because I actually already beat it.
Shinnok, one of the Elder Gods, turned on his fellow deities and invaded the Earth Realm. Raiden and the Elder Gods stopped Shinnok, locked him up in the Netherrealm. Others followed in Shinnok's footsteps, like Outworld's Emperor Shao Kahn, who was obsessed with conquering Earthrealm. So Raiden convinced the Elder Gods to enact the Mortal Kombat tournament as a way to even the odds, give Earthrealm a chance. For generations, Shao Kahn followed the Elder Gods' rules. The war moved to the arena, where he sent his toughest fighters to challenge Raiden's greatest defenders in Mortal Kombat. 2 years ago, we beat him. But Shao Kahn wasn't ready to lose. He violated the rules of Mortal Kombat and invaded Earthrealm. Most of Earth's defenders, our friends, were killed, turned into evil undead warriors. Despite the odds, we stopped Shao Kahn's invasion. As punishment, the Elder Gods destroyed him. We thought the long nightmare was over. But it turns out that Shinnok had been manipulating events. Shao Kahn's invasion, his death. All part of Shinnok's plan to escape the Netherrealm and resume his war on the Elder Gods.
Why am I upside down? Interesting. And this is not for kids, ladies and gentlemen. I would just like to put that as a sidebar. Thank you very much. It's not for kids.
Destination, dead ahead.
Set her down nice and easy for me.
Don't I always?
If by always you mean not once. Major?
All right, you have the rendezvous coordinates. Far edge of the forest. From there, we access the portal to Raiden's Sky Temple.
Where there's an angry former Elder God and his devils waiting for us.
Gods, portals, flying demons.
Blind guys with magic swords.
The world has changed. For the worse if we do not expel Shinnok from Raiden's temple. He means to poison Earthrealm's life force, the Jinsei.
And we're not gonna let that happen.
Kenshi and I appreciate the Major allowing us to join you. We're happy to help kick Shinnok's bony ass back to the Netherrealm. You gotta land this thing.
reason why I missed that is because I'm a little slow when it comes to quick time events, so that's why I always will miss that if I'm not using my turbo controller.
Nasty.
Now that one I just missed.
The end is near.
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't you?
And right now I'm using a regular controller, so I won't be able to execute my normal stuff, my normal moveset, because of the button configurations on the regular controller. I'm not used to how far they are as button configurations go. Used to being, I'm much better when it comes to when the buttons are much closer together. I'm a lot more precise in my movesets.
Didn't know you were such a fan. Gotta get back to the chopper. Sonia, get out of there! Whew. That was unpleasantly cold. How am I doing?
Fine.
Won't say I never did anything for you. I liked it better when we fought on the same side.
You did?
You okay?
We fared better than the men.
Add them to the list of things Shinnok will answer for.
Again, like I said, he's actually in the game, but he's not playable. I mean, come on. Was it that hard for you guys at NetherRealm Studios to put him in the game? I mean, you guys practically put everybody else in there that isn't actually part of their universe. I mean, you guys put Alien in there, but not Fujin, not Kangoro, which is the old tiger equivalent of Goro, and Tai. He was in Mortal Kombat 4 from the N64. Or you could have put one of these guys in there. I mean...
Raiden, we must refortify the portal's defenses below.
No, Fujin. It is too late.
The mighty gods of Earthrealm.
You befoul these hallowed grounds, Quan Chi. Begone!
Surely you are pleased to see your friends. You abandoned them to their deaths. I returned them to life.
A life worse than death.
One you will soon share, and my lord himself shall witness your fall.
Jax.
Nightwolf. There.
Smoke.
Smoke is dead. I am an Ninra. If it's your last mission, son.
The real Jax wouldn't punch his best friend.
Johnny Cage, killing you will be a pleasure.
Hope someone got a shot of that.
And I'm also wondering, where's Kratos? I mean, he should have been back in this game too.
We're gonna fix you someday.
Or eventually, somewhere, he should have been in this game too, because he was in the last one.
Well,
I
nice
mean,
seeing them again.
He's an actual god of war.
That's not
I
him.
mean, he would have been perfect for this one, because technically, this is Hell on Earth, so he would have been perfect for this game, at least for this version of Mortal Kombat.
That the elevator?
Yes, the elevator. Sento contains the souls of my ancestors. They guide me.
Could they hurry the hell up?
Anata ga hirakimasu.
Going up.
Fall back, now!
Go on. You guys stay here. Close the door.
You see it now, Raiden. Your legacy. You poisoned their hearts with hope.
And what do you offer? The same as you did millennia
Where's Fujin?
ago, when you betrayed your fellow
This is
Elder
Mortal Kombat
Gods and
4
attacked
because
Earthrealm.
Shinnok's
We stopped you then, imprisoned you in the Netherrealm.
this one.
We will do so again.
Remove the shadow from the
The-
light. The shadow grows. The legacy of life is death, Raiden. My followers accept this and live on. They fight for me.
He's in. So, I'm wondering where's Fujin in this one. He, the bad guy is a playable character, but where's one of the good guys? Or where's Rain? I mean, he's in the cinematic cutscenes in this game too, and he's not even playable either. So, I mean, there's a lot of characters that are in this game that are not playable.
I will. And all of Earthrealm will.
I don't know why
of death.
they didn't put them in. They could have they should have actually took a little bit longer making the original game and putting those guys in as playable characters too.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Didn't see you there.
Miserable wretch! Insignificant speck of feculent scum! How dare you! That is mine.
And I'm only saying that because I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan.
Ready?
And I'm a fan of Street Fighter, but this is not Street Fighter, this is Mortal Kombat, so strictly I'm just talking about Mortal Kombat right now. So basically I'm a fan of almost every fighting game. The only one that I haven't played is actually King of Fighters, but everything else I have played.
First to join me.
Actually, I played SNK with Street Fighter characters, but I never actually played a strictly a King of Fighters game. That's the only game I haven't played ever.
I'm not sure what just happened to me, but I am sure of this. You don't even think of hurting her. Didn't know you were such a fan. You really are a fallen elder god.
Johnny Cage, the amulet!
No!
enjoy the new digs, Gramps. Sonia?
Johnny... Did we...
Yeah. We got him.
Remain here. The Chamber's properties will heal Sonya Blade in short order.
Quan Chi and the others, they're gone. A surge of power within the chamber overwhelmed my senses.
We can deal with Quan Chi later, Kinshi.
We've netted a bigger prize this day.
Shinnok's amulet. And within it...
Old Fishface himself.
Let us take the amulet to the Elder Gods.
They cannot destroy it. No one can.
They might offer counsel. Shinnok can never escape.
The war is not over. Quan Chi has escaped. Why are you smiling?
She called me Johnny. Raiden told me later that I'm descended from some Mediterranean war cult. Bred as warriors for the gods. I've never been able to resummon that green halo. Raiden thinks it was triggered when I saw a loved one about to die. How about you, Cassie? Can you summon anything like that? Or did it skip a generation?
Take it easy, Jin.
We didn't need a halo in Darfur, or Iran, or Kurdistan. Did we, Jackie?
Nope, we didn't. Shaolin monks ever send you there, Jen?
I've seen plenty of action. Takeda and I both. Stuff that blow your special forces mind. At ease. You're all here because you deserve to be. You're beautiful and unique snowflakes. Now, as I'm sure you're unaware, judging from the lack of gift cards, today is our team's 6-week anniversary. Secretary Blake says he's pleased with our progress. You could spit in his hair and he'd be pleased with our
6 weeks?
He was smart enough to have Mr. Cage put this team together.
I'm glad the Shura Ryu chose me to join. New places, new faces.
As the Secretary pointed out, us older folks are gonna retire someday. So it's time for your generation to step up. Shaolin, Shirai Ryu, SF. Together. For your team's first mission, you're going to the Lin Kuei Temple. We haven't heard from the Grand Master in a while, so we need to make sure he's still on our side. That he's got our backs if things flare up again with Outworld. You need to bring him in, but don't be surprised if Sub-Zero's not willing to cooperate.
Why be worried about Outworld? I thought Kotal Khan respected the Reiko Accords.
He does, but he's facing a civil war. The rebels win, those accords will be history.
Emperor. What's the expression? It's not worth the dirt on my shoe.
Kotal Khan has always argued with you fairly, Kino.
Sure. I'm just saying. Upgraded weapons, my intel, and poof. The long Outworld Civil War. Done. Might be nice to kick back a bit, eh?
You know Melina's location.
And a whole rebel army. It's gotta be worth at least 50.
I must attack her immediately. End this conflict. As you say, it drains us.
Right. Do we have a deal?
What is it, Devora?
The Emperor should not be concerned. Accident ahead. This one will clear it. Make way for Kotal Khan! Move!
The Tarkatans are in position. We await your order.
It is given, dearest Tanya.
Stopping a carriage is nothing. Killing an emperor
False Emperor!
requires power. Power you have, Melina. and won't lose.
Where is he as a playable character?
It pains me to use it, Rain. I need more
Just
time.
temporarily.
The usurper's excursion came too soon.
The rain falls when it may.
No matter. If Kano does what I paid him to do.
Now! Do it!
And doesn't he look like Master Ogre from Tekken 3? I mean, isn't there a copyright infringement thing? I mean, he looks close enough to Master Ogre, at least in his human form. He looks like Master Ogre. So. Where's Baraka as a playable character too? There's so many of them. I mean, he could have been a playable character also.
Akta Taknore.
You said a mouthful.
You wound me, Kano. Your offer of aid was but wind and air.
Keep your 50 million. Melina's given me twice that to take you out.
Again, he looks like Master Ogre. Or Ogre in this case, in Tekken 3. If you played that game, you know what I'm talking about. And also, where's Nightwolf? He's also in the game, but he's not playable.
On your knees.
Gotta stay sharp. Melina's given me twice that to take you out.
On your knees. death comes to all. You're not worth the dirt on my shoe.
And I'm not really good with this character that I was just previously using. That looks like Master Ogre from Tekken 3.
You are the Edenian, Tanya.
I'm pleased you remember me, Koatar.
I will never forget those who freed Melina.
She vowed to create a free Edenia, something you refused to do.
A united Outworld stands strong against its enemies.
It will never be united under your rule.
Your rebellion is all that prevents it.
I'm not good with Kodokan because I don't play this slow. Even if this game is on easy because of my disability, I'm really not good with Kodokan. Good.
Your sacrifice honors me.
That looks like, again, the beginning stage of Master Ogre from Tekken 3. And in all honesty, for that lightning technique thing that he does,
You are a fool to trust Melina.
as one of his movesets, they should have actually made that a temporary cage for your enemy, your opponent that you're actually facing.
She tasks me for the last time. Melina.
Kano was to kill you,
They should have did
miserable
a
snake.
temporary stoppage to your opponent's movements to inflict damage on that opponent if he gets trapped. Any one of Kodokan's light attacks.
Another Edenian, the supposed half-god.
Kogakia! I am a son of Argus. I was not merely declared a god by befuddled commoners, Bulak.
Surely Melina suspects your true intentions, son of Argus.
difference between pretension and godhood.
Keep this in mind, none of this stuff is remotely possible, so I wouldn't suggest trying to do any of these moves. This is just a video game. Also,
that should silence you.
You won't touch him again.
But I will. As the heir to my father, Shao Kahn, I, Melina, Khanum of Outworld, order your execution!
And also, I do not condone this part by any means. Hitting women, so remember, this is just a video game. I don't condone this. Or that.
Death comes to all.
Remember, this is just a video game. This is just not real.
There will be an execution this day. You will atone for your descent,
And
Melina.
honestly, she's
Your
not even a
blood
playable
will
character.
make right
Like, she is a playable character,
up
but
the stair path
again,
to the
I
fire's
do
edge.
not recommend anybody do that to any female. Even if it's just a video game, I wouldn't condone hitting women at all, by any means. I think that makes you a loser. Even if you're, even if the character's not demonic and evil and
grown to be a
weird.
jaguar.
Once we hit the drop point, we split up. Jackie and I will come in from the south, you two from the west. Rendezvous here, the north entrance.
Then what? A simple pick up and go?
We bag him if he resists.
Resistance might be more possible than you think.
Don't sweat it. It comes to that, Sub-Zero won't know what hit him.
And here's my favorite character, or one of my favorite characters. I'm a big Sub-Zero fan.
The forward defenses stand down as you command, Grandmaster.
It is confirmed. 4 intruders.
It is time to entertain our guests.
And again, there was a character in this game called Killer Frost. That wasn't a playable character either.
Alright, I've got point.
And she was just like Sub-Zero.
Move!
Later on in the game.
Ready? Damn it, Jin.
You, I need to...
You are not welcome here. State your intentions.
Grandmaster, we need you to come with us. My name is Sergeant...
You demand my cooperation, yet you are cut off, surrounded. What will you do?
My father always spoke highly of you, Sub-Zero. He wants to talk.
Talking. Always his first choice.
Okay, let's try pummeling. Now!
Wait!
Cassandra Cage. You lead this group, but they do not follow. What would your mother do?
Stop wasting time and take you down. Taught me that.
Grow weaker.
In all honesty, I wish his ice swords turned into a variety of different kinds of weapons of your choosing. Like, I know it turns into a hammer, a sword, and...
You are more like your mother than you think.
A shield when it turns into an actual... when his ice abilities turn into weapons. But I wished it turned... one of his ice attacks turned into a...
Your power should have revealed my intention, Takahashi Takeda. No doubt Kenshi taught you how to use them.
My father taught me a lot, Grandmaster.
Oh. Let us see.
A wax staff. Ice wax staff. A wooden wax staff. The ones that Buddhists use. It turns into a sword, which I'm a fan of. Any kind of attack that turns into a sword. But I wish his ice abilities turned into a variation of different weapons.
You are not your father. Not yet.
Damn it.
You announced your arrival, Jacqueline Briggs.
Specialist Briggs.
Yes, military decorum is important to your family.
If you know my father, you know me. Thought you and he were friends.
Our histories share a dark chapter. Do not judge yourself harshly, Specialist Briggs.
Feint. Bravo.
Kung Jin, you should rally your companions rather than mock your superiors.
I'll remember that, in case I ever meet one.
Cannot evade me. False bravado does not suit you.
Any ideas?
Sub-Zero, let's talk.
That opportunity has passed.
Got a new plan, Cage?
You could have followed the old one, Jin. You're gonna catch hell if you kill us.
Yes, I suppose so. Chuo Dangjin.
That worked? This was all a
training exercise.
Damn, I should have seen it.
You and your friend show much promise, Cassandra Cage. But until you function as one, you will fall short.
So other than that, you enjoyed your visit?
The Lin Kuei shredded us.
You maybe.
I see plenty of frozen boot prints on your ass, too.
Come on now. You're all winners in my book. New orders from General Blade. Priority 1, Outworlders. Here in Earthrealm.
An invasion?
Couldn't be.
You're not afraid, are you, Mr. Cage? Outworlders, I can handle. So when did they show up?
The portal opened by the docks a few hours ago.
Nearly 5,000 in all. Refugees from the Outworld Civil War.
Must be bad if they risked coming to Earthrealm.
After you.
Do not dwell on your encounter with the Lin Kuei, son.
Pretty hard not to.
Thanks, Kenshi. Could you and Mr. Cage join us? Sergeant Cage, you and your team as you were.
This is Li Mei. She seeks asylum for her people in Earthrealm.
Our village, Sundo, was the epicenter of a fierce battle. We barely escaped with our lives.
Such is war. I mean, no offense, but you Outworlders kind of live for that, right?
This was different. The rebels, Melina, had a weapon unlike anything. Entire battalions erased. It was not honorable, not combat.
Tell me more about the weapon.
A talisman, gold, with a center jewel. Melina wields its crimson energy without precision.
Well, that's good then.
Not now, Sergeant Cage.
It is enough that she possesses it. It turns the tide in her favor. The Emperor grows desperate, and those caught in the middle pay the price.
If this talisman is what I suspect it to be, we may all pay a price.
We talking about Shinnok's amulet?
Can't be. The base, the vault, your wardings, SF, Shaolin, no way anyone can get past all that.
I must be certain.
Well, this is cozy.
And honestly,
You remind me of an
I was
Earthborn
wondering
who crossed
why
over
is
with us.
she
He also
why
found
isn't she a
humor in
playable
everything.
character either?
Handsome guy, right?
He was an Earthrealmer. One of his eyes.
There was one
glowed
character
red.
that isn't playable, but she's actually
Kenshi, continue with Li Mei.
in the game.
I'm going
too,
to the refugee camp.
that you would think
Get to him before
she
he finds
would
a way
actually
out.
have
I'll come with.
fighting abilities.
Go get an update on Kansas
She's
Security from
almost
Colonel
she's
Bly.
coming up.
Why?
Because then you won't be here.
Are we with you?
Eventually.
No. I need to confirm with Kotal Khan that Li Mei's story is true. You and your team are going to Outworld.
I don't know. I expected the sky to be purple or something.
Don't believe everything you see online.
And what makes you an expert?
Shaolin Archives. I studied a lot about Outworld.
No substitute for experience.
So what makes you our leader?
Guys, let's stick to the mission.
Li Mei has to be telling the truth.
An invasion would violate the Reiko Accords.
You can always trust an Outworlder.
But if Outworld's our ally, why didn't they help us during the Netherrealm War? Against Quan Chi and his team of...
Revenants? Like Jackie's dad?
Asshole.
It's not an alliance. Non-aggression pact. Outworld is not our ally.
A point you might make with more subtlety, given your surroundings. Now state your business, including a reason why we shouldn't kill you.
I can read you. You're not from Outworld.
I'm from Earthrealm, like you. But my employer, Kotal Khan, is from Outworld. So now I'm from Outworld.
State your business.
We're emissaries. We need to talk to Kotal Khan. Here, we have Raiden's official seal.
I can buy one of those at that stall right over there.
Look, you can arrest us, even kill us. But if we're telling the truth, you probably get a pay cut. Or worse. You take us to the Khan, I'll tell him you took us down. Maybe you get a bonus. You can't lose.
Follow me.
In these times of war, we are required to view every resource as a weapon for our Emperor to use at his discretion. To take without his leave is to steal from the hand of Kotal Khan himself. Therefore, having been found guilty of theft, you shall be put to death.
I was hungry.
Your sentence will be carried out immediately.
Death? For petty theft?
Remember where you are.
Jin?
Get out of here. Go.
I knew I shouldn't have listened to you.
A lesson in trust from a mercenary.
Here's another learning opportunity.
And I'm guessing he's the Xeno Warrior Princess in the group. He's carrying a chakra. Ouch! In real life, that would really hurt. He would die based on the arrow shots in his eyes.
Smell the gun.
I'm a quick learner.
And again, I'm sorry about the camera, because I accidentally placed it upside down. And
you couldn't just ask for a pony like every other girl?
The archives never mentioned symbiotes.
I'll fix it in my next broadcast.
You here make trouble, Skinny? I'll make you! Pain and gain!
Weren't even trying.
Pain and gain!
Love to learn more about you. Too bad you're insane. You guys all right?
The Earthbombers, yes. This one must learn more of your diplomatic techniques.
We're here to see Kotal Khan. General Blades...
You interfere with outworld matters. The penalty is death.
I'm sensing a theme.
But, as we honor the Reiko Accords, we will consult the Emperor. You will await him here.
You want to take this opportunity to tell us what the fuck shit you were thinking?
I gotta wonder why you'd risk interrealm war for a bread thief.
Because not all thieves are irredeemable.
He's got a kind heart. That guy.
It has more sentimental than monetary value. Nevertheless, I would prefer you did not steal it.
It's a family heirloom. One that shouldn't have been given to you.
Your family honored me with this memento of your cousin Lao after his death.
The death you caused! You made him fight Shao Kahn, and stood there while that bastard snapped his neck!
You go too far, Kung Jin.
No, not far enough. try? Just let me go.
In this costume, he looks a lot cooler. In this costume right here.
Blood of Kung Lao, descendant of the great Kung Lao, a common thief. Did you think you could walk unimpeded into my temple and walk out again without my complicity?
You wanted me to attack you. Why?
To release your anger, make you amenable to reason.
Make me feel like shit.
Self-loathing has always been an unfortunate part of your makeup. There lies ahead a brighter path. One that will truly honor your ancestors. One that is worthy of you. Go to the Wuxi Academy. Join the Shaolin, like Kung Lao before you.
I can't. They won't accept.
They care only about what is in your heart, not whom your heart desires.
It's too late for me.
It is never too late, Kun Jin.
Your news of refugees is troubling. Their exodus to Earthrealm was not known to me. I do know this. I invited no guests from Earthrealm. Certainly none who would disrupt the execution of justice. How do I know you are not allied with Melina? Perhaps her newfound power has earned her new friends.
Friends? No. No, we're not even sure that's Shinnok's amulet she has.
She employs Shinnok's amulet against me. The very item Earthrealm swore would be safe in its care. When Outworld was offered no participation.
We were under attack, not Outworld.
Kotal Khan, the fire that burns the sun. We are here because we share your concerns about the missing item. We intend no ill against your rule.
At least one Earthrealmer can forge words like silver. But I recall an Earthrealm expression. There is more honor among thieves.
Well, he must have an ego because he's
I've had the questionable fortune to be both Emperor. But I'm telling you the truth.
You are allied with Melina.
You
may carry out your sentence.
Kotal Khan, under Outworld law,
Look in my face.
I claim the right of defense. By combat.
What? You're gonna fight a duel?
To absolve us of all accusations. Denying the request brings dishonor upon the accuser.
You know much of Outworld.
No, also, the duel ends in death.
You have won nothing. Merely A few more seconds of breath.
Still glad you were born?
And in all honesty, these superhuman people kind of existing in this world, humans will never attack each other. That's just my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion and my observation.
And now, Emperor?
The charges against you are void. I say to all that Earthrealm means Outworld no harm. Now kill me. Be done with it.
You're not actually gonna...
And
instead
also,
of your life, I claim your service.
If you guys wouldn't mind,
if Melina does have
like,
the amulet, we can get it from her more easily if we work together.
When you have the time, could you please subscribe to my channel?
Devora, can you not perceive I am indebted to them?
You honor us, Kotal Khan. Our gratitude is wide like the ocean.
I'll talk to General Blade. Tell her about our new... arrangement.
Thanks for the heads up, Sergeant. Stay with Kotal Khan. We'll figure out next steps once I've got Kano locked down.
Yes, ma'am. Cage out.
He's still here. I can feel it. Report.
One of the refugees. Found her near the north perimeter.
That's one of Kano's neckties. Inform Li Mei. Tell her we're investigating. Raiden, what'd you find?
Shinnok's amulet has been stolen, replaced by an exquisite duplicate.
Damn it.
Something is wrong. I will speak to you once I...
Raiden? Raiden! Lieutenant, I need you to take a team to Fort Charles. Check in with Raiden and report back.
What's going on?
What's your update from Colonel Flagg?
He said, "Why are you bothering me?" And I said, "Because my ex-wife is a pain in the..." Where are you going? You can't just walk away. I'm in this too.
Not my decision. Thank your buddy, Secretary Blake.
This is what split us up in the first place. You disappear in your work. Never time for me and Cassie.
I had responsibilities. Sorry you couldn't be the center of attention.
There was a time when you cared more about your family than your job. General. Nope. No evil sorcerers in here.
Would you get serious?
Quan Chi needs to clean up his man cave.
It's cleaner than yours.
You're comparing me to Quan Chi?
Only in terms of cleanliness. wouldn't do that.
Aw, come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
You wish for adventure? You shall have it.
Fire!
And honestly, I don't like guns.
I have no need of your
I like
soldiers.
swords.
But you and Mr. Cage
I would
will
prefer
serve me
a sword
well.
over a gun any
Once
day of the week.
you are dead.
Don't know when to quit, do you? No pain, no gain.
This is the end of you.
Not as tough as you look. Quan Chi, you've lost.
A delay, Miss Blade. The inevitable still beckons.
Johnny!
This is probably my fourth, third time playing the story mode. Technically, their evil selves didn't replace
This will not happen.
The newer ones. They actually got remade into an evil version of original selves. The regular Johnny was still having a body, right? But then you can see the older Johnny being dead, right? Or almost about to die. But then a new Johnny came out of the pit of death, or shall I call it the Lazarus pit of the underworld in the netherrealm. So technically their newer selves were made into that form because their older selves still existed.
I'm sorry, Jax.
You'll see it come up when it does.
I'll get you out of here. You'll be fine.
Don't know. Blood's supposed to be on the inside.
And I'm wondering how would the original
I must reverse his spell.
Reincarnated after that one's being destroyed. When the older ones, the older version of themselves gets destroyed. What causes a new one?
It's working.
Or why does it exist? Or does the original go into
You're
that,
weak,
like
Thunder
obsession?
God. Johnny Cage is mine.
No, he's mine. Save him.
So the
I've
dead
got
body
this
is
son of a
actually
bitch.
their newer body.
You will obey.
He handled that well.
Your death approaches.
No pain, no gain.
Pathetic displayed.
I've got this son of a bitch. As you were. That wasn't even close to what you deserve.
Sonya Blade, the link with Quan Chi is not completely severed.
The dead version of their original self. Original? Cannibalism? And it goes into the dead version's body based on that hypothesis of mine. Or it also means newer one gets absorbed. The older one absorbs the newer one. Or vice versa, because look, see them jacks.
Darala Feta. The others are restored to the living. By coupling Quan Chi's dark magics to my own, I was able to restore their souls.
Is he gonna make it?
Haven't I told you? He's a god.
Huh. You scared the shit out of me.
And they said I couldn't do horror films.
He's gone? How did he...
We gotta go after him.
He can wait. Right now, we need to get you and the others back to Earthrealm.
Why is it taking so long? Name? Ray-M, A2KE Ray.
Thanks.
You seem to know this Kano intimately.
Not the word I'd use, but yes. I chased him for years until he escaped to Outworld after Shinnok's invasion.
Why would he return now?
All that matters is he's... caught. Gotcha.
Madman Samurai.
Are you lost?
Hello, love. Been a while.
Not long enough. This is General Blade. I need MPs to my location immediately.
Oh, let's keep this between friends. A trade. Info for freedom.
I don't negotiate with scumbags.
Well then, if mother won't play nice, maybe daughter will.
If you ever...
Back off? Then all's well. Piss me off. And Cassie's gonna meet Uncle Kano.
I swear to God, I'll kill you.
portal that goes into the outworld. I wish you could use that as part of the fighting arena. Like, I wish come up the other side, fight it out instead. That would be nice. They put that into the next game that they do for a stage. I wish you could like kick your opponent inside the portal and he would be on the other dimension. I think about this all the time.
No, I'm not done with you.
For me, this is all right. Play games all day long.
Get off me!
Sonia, ease up.
They can do to make games better.
You killed me. Never find amulet.
Really?
Sonia, we need that info. Sonia, don't make this.
I don't care. I'll choke him out. But you're right. I need to let him live. Just each once.
Talk.
The Kwatan jungle.
With at least 2 divisions of Tarkatans. They're on the move constantly to avoid detection.
That's not far. Maybe 200 kilometers.
You know what to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck. Blade out.
You have new information from Earthrealm?
Kano talked. Gave us the details on Melina's location. She has the amulet, but she's got a lot of protection.
We will strike immediately.
Perhaps a two-pronged approach. The army will engage Melina, distract her, while this one retrieves the amulet.
Not alone. This one's coming with.
Stealth is of the essence.
Did you not hear me?
You may assist in the main strike.
Laura, you will grant their request, and I will finally be rid of Melina.
In retrospect, I prefer Cassie's over her dad's fighting style, even though they're almost identical.
This one understands your logic.
Actually, Cassie to me is a little bit better than Johnny. Just by a little bit, not by much.
Like others, this one is not pleased with Melina as Connor. But it is not clear who will succeed.
That is why I invited our Zaterran friend.
Listen and join us. I know things about Melina. Her troubled
They
rule
seem to
will fall
improve
in
on
the telling
reptiles.
and pave the way for Guatal.
Look.
What would you know that?
Every time they make a Mortal Kombat game, I'm actually liking his
There
look.
they are. 3 of your fellow counselors, whispering
It looks
like
better than the
handmaids
N64 version of
about
Reptile.
what I
That's for sure.
If only you would hear our counsel. As war with Netherrealm looms, I have urged detente with Earthrealm.
And I've told you I would sooner die
Now
than
he
treat with
looks
my
like,
father's murderers.
You refuse practical solutions to
wet.
credible threats. You endanger the realm.
And
Kinda
sedition
looks like
does
a
not.
little off,
Speak
like
your
a smaller
last
version of Togoro
before I have
because
your
of the
tongue.
haircut.
You are not Shao Kahn's true heir. She is a construct formed in Shang Tsung's flesh pits. I saw this. Your best claim to the throne is moot.
How dare you! I succeed Shao Kahn by his decree!
Succeed him you have, but Outworld demands new leadership.
From you,
So you are.
Archtech fool! Kill him!
This one serves Melina no longer.
So Mom, are you gonna go?
You will defend your empress!
No, I didn't say that. Sorry about that, guys. Talking to my mom. to that. Yeah. No. Because I don't know if she's coming or not. So do you want to just lock the door?
I owe him my loyalty. I
lock the door and go? Or you want me to open the door and go? You can lock the door. Because you don't know if I don't know if Zenobi's coming tomorrow, so. No? I will never be able to execute this ever in the story mode. Even though it requires it, I'll miss it.
Araka is dead. Your last ally has left you.
Take her away.
We would serve the new ruler of Outworld.
Then you serve Kotal Khan. There.
Here to surrender, traitor?
You speak of treason. This one knows you desire the throne. Why serve Melina?
I advise
you should be in the game.
Stealing the amulet was my genius. It kills you each time she uses it.
As both sides diminish, you fill the void.
Exactly my plan. A shame you will not see its fruition.
Feel my sting.
No!
쳐도 되나? 나는 쉽지. 와, 거짓말.
Why do you think I'm cold?
Oh?
I don't care.
Your skills end here.
I didn't notice it. I thought you turned it off. That's why.
Leaving without your friend. Your people believe we avoided your island out of respect for your solitary nature. We just didn't like you.
I still do prefer something, which I will achieve momentarily.
Bang, fool!
Excruciating that. We are waiting for death. This one is pleased to end you.
Bang, fool!
Now two enemies will die.
I know you said you weren't friends, but you're not killing them. Head's fine, by the way.
Very well. Let us go. Step aside.
That is really disturbing.
Devora!
This one knew you would not stray far from the amulet.
You took my throne. Now you wish to steal my means of reclaiming it?
Neither was meant for you.
Who are you to say? I will take something of yours. Your life!
Talk about taking your birthright seriously. Too seriously. What was that? You're talking about your soap opera, right?
I didn't see that boy. I mean, a long time.
This one will enjoy your death.
Enough of your prattle. Finish me, that I may join my
What is
father.
it? Mortal Kombat?
You do not deserve death by an Emperor's hand.
I
Instead, I give the
I thought you turned it off. That's why.
Be First Minister.
That's why I'm saying.
엘렌이 추울까봐.
You know, I'm never cold. I'm always warm.
네가 항상 넣어 그러니까.
Like, if I'm cold, that must mean because it was only one time. I wish snakes came out of her, instead of just bugs. It would have made it more interesting.
Is she a snake?
No, she's Fly Lady.
The rebellion is over.
But it would be cool if snakes came out. Her.
No, I'll never eat again.
It would be nice.
With your leave, we're gonna head back to Earthrealm. Put the amulet back where it belongs. What the hell are you doing?
Earthrealm cannot be trusted to protect the amulet. It will remain with me.
The Reiko Accords require
that the Accords no longer concern me. But you may prove useful when Raiden comes for this.
This one deceived them. The amulet is in Kotal Khan's possession.
You can retrieve it.
He trusts no one else to transport it.
Keeping you close to the Outworld throne these many years has proven most fortuitous, Devora. They never suspected one of their own to be a disciple of our Lord.
This one lives to serve Shinnok.
You have done well. Now bring it to me.
Without delay, Quan Chi.
Master, what news from Outworld?
Shinnok will soon be freed. We make for my fortress. Is there a problem?
Two problems.
She's like a
spy?
double agent.
Double?
Yeah.
Over there and come back here. Like
Yeah. But she really works for that one.
She did good?
No, she really works for that one.
Yeah, the other guy?
Yeah, the one that she was just talking to.
Oh, yeah.
Your wife told me I'd find you in here.
You and Vera have a nice chat?
Always. Is that a national? I haven't seen one this...
You didn't come here to discuss farm implements.
All right. I'll cut to the chase. I need your help.
My help?
I know. I don't have any right to.
You knew what I wanted.
Jackie volunteered.
That's me.
She came to me.
It's because I put the camera upside down.
Oh.
I don't know why I did that, but it...
Listen, I get why you didn't want
I
Jackie
put the camera
joining
upside
us.
down. On
Why
accident.
I'm tired.
Why don't you turn
I
around?
mean, if I had to live with memories
It's
of
too
being
late.
with Quan Chi's thugs,
I already did most of my recording this way, so...
So you going like in like that?
I'll fix it tomorrow.
She never would allow that. So what is it you need help with? The Outworld refugees?
Worse.
If I knew it was already upside down, I would have fixed it a long time ago. But because it was already dark.
He shows his
And you know how I play in the dark, right, Mom? So I didn't know it was upside down until I realized where my controller was when I was doing this.
Reactivate your commission. You'd be an observer.
Jax.
What is it?
Just wanted to see if
You could help close the sale? Yeah, because that worked out so well last time.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
We need you, James. Help me capture Quan Chi. None of us is safe if he gets near that amulet.
So where's Jackie in all this?
Outworld.
Tuesday?
With Cassie's team recovering the amulet.
Where? Tuesday?
Should be fine. We expect to hear mission accomplished from him soon.
So what you guys think? Are they gonna kill us?
They would have done it by now.
Unless Kotal Khan's planning on having us as guests at the Coliseum.
Well, if they don't kill us, my mother will. Me, at least.
Tough being the General's daughter?
You have no idea.
I do. My great whatever grandfather took down Shang Tsung. Saved Earthrealm. How often do you think that comes up at family gatherings?
That was 600 years ago.
And yet, you'd think it happened yesterday.
No pressure. I've trained all my life. Can fight my way out of nearly anything. But I still feel like a second-rate cage.
At least you grew up with people expecting things from you.
I thought you and your dad were best friends.
Now, he was a no-show for a long time.
I can relate.
What was that like growing up? Having an ex-revenant father?
Jen.
No, I'm asking. Couldn't have been easy.
He was just a bit overprotective. When I joined SF, Mr. Cage insisted on being the one to tell my dad.
Did you watch the whole thing?
It'd go smoother. I'll never forget that day. My dad came home with a broken jaw.
The president, they scanned the eye thing.
Right.
The first one, right?
You've got one exactly.
Trust me.
What they do in second one too?
Yeah.
When?
Right now.
Right now, they're more than that. Right now, they do the some kind of titan.
Away from the bars.
In that part, he bumped his head on the cage with his mind telepathy.
How'd you do that?
I overloaded his senses. It only works at short range.
Being the son of a telepath has its perks.
I didn't used to think so.
Again, too much yellow.
Yield.
Well done. You are now Chujin.
You honor me, Master Hisashi. Now that I'm Chujin, how will I serve the clan?
Your future does not lie with
the Shirai Ryu.
But the clan's my family.
When I took you in, I promised your father.
I don't have a father.
Yes, you do. One who's proud of you. The Chujin in record time.
You knew he was coming? You said nothing?
Knowing this would be your reaction, yes.
Daddy's issues
Takeda,
much?
your father is
Daddy's
not your
issues
enemy.
much? He hates his dad.
10 years. No visits.
He hates his
nothing.
dad because
You abandoned
he left him as a child.
I
He
was
came
right.
back right now.
My mother had just
Maybe
died.
10 years
now
later?
you come back? Think you can jump right in as a proud dad?
Son,
To hell with you. I am not your son.
And I'm wondering why he can't use his X-ray ability like in this point. That's all I gotta complain about this stage. As much as I try, there's no X-ray attack for this character. And I lost.
you show little promise.
That's his sword. That creature that came out of his sword.
Get up. I want to knock you down again.
Takeda, cease! Kenshi did not abandon you. He brought you here for your protection.
Protection from what?
From those who murdered your mother.
She died in an accident.
That is the story I asked Master Hasashi to tell you. But in truth, your mother was killed by Red Dragon assassins. I was the target.
Feeling better now, Mo?
Yeah,
Sukin was the victim.
Oh.
Son of a bitch! It was your fault!
Oh, shoot.
Your father has devoted his life to fighting animals like the Red Dragon. It is they who are without honor.
You shouldn't have hidden the truth.
You would have gone after your mother's killers unprepared. I could not risk that. Master Hasashi has perfected your fighting skills. Now it is time to complete your training.
How did you do that?
We are telepaths, a family gift.
Okay.
I can read minds?
Through training, we will determine your full abilities. And then we will hunt down the Red Dragon. Together.
This is Devora's work.
No argument there. Only she could create wounds like these.
The Devora is full of surprises.
Question is she working with anyone else? What is it?
Damn, he's made us.
Okay, guys, standard diamond formation. Takeda, you're on point. Jackie, bring up the rear. Kungjin air cover.
You got it.
The Earthrealmers. Devora freed them.
Natagasu!
His armor kind of looks like Adam Jensen from Deus Ex.
I'm enjoying this. One down, 2 to go.
When we get back, you're teaching me that.
Deal. Go help with Ermac. I got this.
Think you can handle me alone? You're either brave or foolish. Gun is the best defense.
Wow, that hurt to watch. Outlook, keep you. Brave or foolish, I'm alive. Let's see what's worth learning in there. So Many minds. Trapped inside.
We exist to serve, bound by Shao Kahn's magic.
Chaos. The voices.
We are many. You are one. Your abilities pale before us.
That's because it's a video game.
That's unfortunate. I think I've had enough of Outworld.
I'm starting to get why my dad retired. We have to find Devora. Get the amulet.
Let's go. We won't be out long.
Devora. And the Earthrealmers?
She stole the amulet, then helped them escape.
She betrayed us to the Thunder God.
You wound me, Devora. Prepare the legions. We go to Earthrealm. We will wrest back the amulet from that devil Raiden.
We're all in one piece. No one seems to be tailing us.
Have you been able to determine where Devora was headed?
We think she's headed for the Sea of Blood.
Damn.
Dad?
She's coming here, to Quan Chi. There's a secret portal near the Sea of Blood. Quan Chi had it built when we were getting ready to invade Outworld.
Great.
Dad, what are you doing? Why are you in the Netherrealm?
But now who's being overprotective?
I know you think you have things to make up for, but
I'm doing this for Sonya. She's family.
that's why I'm worried.
I'll be fine. You stay safe, you hear?
You stay safe, too. I love you. Briggs out.
Riggs out.
Feeling better? Or worse?
Not sure. Maybe both.
They'll be fine.
The question is, will I be?
We have good crossfire position. But why is it Quan Chi travels by conventional means?
He seems unable to fully use his magic. He's weaker than when I was in service.
Serena's dead
Yeah,
on.
I don't know why
He doesn't
she's
have
not in
Shinnok
the
as a
game.
power source. He's still Quan Chi, though.
Like, she's not a playable character. That makes me
I
sad.
realize you agreed to guide and observe, but you are welcome to assume any role you wish.
What?
Too rusty. Don't want to jeopardize the mission.
He approaches.
Works here. Demon horse.
Now!
Do not interfere, Jackson Briggs. Go back into hiding.
Hiding. Guess I have been. I still got it.
Get some!
That knocked some of my rust off.
Welcome home, Jackson Briggs.
This hell is not my home.
Then why be fool enough to return?
I got a family to protect.
Quan Chi reunited me with my family. He will do the same for you.
And secretly, I think Sonya too.
Quan Chi's not helping you.
It is possible to escape Quan Chi, Kitana. I can aid you, as Bi-Han aided me.
You became too familiar with Bi-Han, allowed emotion to corrupt you.
Emotion freed me.
Chick fight.
I don't understand, Katana. I mean, I hate the things I did here.
But you enjoy being a revenant.
It suits me. I am a victim no longer.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But this ain't the way to assert yourself.
My fury is unrelenting.
Cry uncle!
Gotcha!
I gotta believe there's hope for you. Mother of God.
We've lost many. The rest are wounded.
And our friends.
The tide turned against them. They fled.
How you two doing?
I'm fine.
That's what I thought.
Where are you going?
Go to bag me a sorcerer.
Alone?
You'll be killed.
Wouldn't be the first time.
In your weakened state, is it possible for you to release Shinnok?
I am more than capable.
And Devora? Are you certain she is capable?
She will bring the amulet to me.
And I'll be waiting for her.
Jackson Briggs. A pleasant surprise.
Nothing pleasant about it.
So you return to Raiden? The foolish follow fools.
Oil! Raiden did his best. He saved Earthrealm.
He murdered me!
That isn't true.
You were not there! He stole everything from me! You do not deserve to join us. Instead, you will learn there are worse things than death.
Honestly, Liu King's armor his costume looks better.
Cry uncle!
Gotcha!
I wish I could help you, Liu Kang.
Jax, there is no need.
Just stop. It's good to be back. Kenshi, I got him.
Excellent work.
I'm staying here. Devora's on her way. You need to get Quan Chi to Sonya. She'll make him spill his guts.
Sit.
I'm guessing it's not your first time in cuffs. What's your safe word?
Advise Secretary Blake that Quan Chi is in custody. We'll be moving him to the Supermax facility at Fort Charles within the hour.
Yes, ma'am.
You two stand guard. Prisoner transfer will be here in 20.
Oh, now she trusts me to babysit.
Cage, report.
We haven't caught up to Devora. We had her tracked to the Makiba Cliffs, but then her trail went cold.
Damn.
Jackie thinks Devora's unique physiology may allow us to pinpoint her location. She's retooling her smart comm to track Devora's pheromones.
On my command
How
only.
long?
Wound.
She has to write
Do
the
not
code.
kill.
We're looking at 2 hours?
Sergeant, your team doesn't have 2 hours. We need her found immediately.
Sonya!
Cassie, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but there isn't time. Bring your team back here. We need to regroup and redeploy.
Yes, ma'am.
They're doing their best.
I know.
General, we have a visitor.
You two are friends, right? He tell you he was coming?
Nothing.
General,
Master Hisashi, I hadn't received word you were coming.
I will have Quan Chi.
We have things under control. You can...
He must die.
Raiden needs him. Without Quan Chi, we can't restore Liu Kang and the other Revenants. You'd leave them trapped? Like you were?
Only Quan Chi concerns me.
Don't do this, Hanzo.
You would
I'll
think
put
that
you down.
Once
Then
Quan
we
Chi
are at an
dies,
impasse.
everybody else will be
Semeru!
restored.
Quan Chi is mine. I grow tired. This is the end of you. Behold my power. You deserve I wish you no harm, General Blade.
Call off your men, Hanzo.
If you value our friendship, you will give me Quan Chi. Withdraw. Without Sento, you are vulnerable.
just like old times.
That reminds me. When you miss a button sequence, it should change out certain parts of the screen. How your characters look in the game too.
This is the end.
Only Quan Chi's death will abate my anger.
Hanzo, no! You've earned great trust for the Shirai Ryu. Do not squander it murdering a withered sorcerer.
That withered sorcerer is the architect of my suffering.
Master Hasashi, I am grateful that you've come.
Speak your mind. I do not wish to linger here.
You re-establish the Shirai Ryu, as I reform the Lin Kuei. We both seek to shed our clan's dark pasts, dedicate them to Earthrealm's protection. Our common purpose gives us a chance to end old rivalries, to start anew.
You'll confess what you've long denied? That your clan's hands are soaked in Shirai Ryu blood? In the blood of my family?
Our honor is indeed stained. Please, sit. After you and I were freed from Quan Chi's control, I sought out my clan. I had hoped rebellion from within would have quashed the Grandmaster's plans. But Sector had realized his father's vision. The Lin Kuei had been fully cyberized. I pledged to kill Sector and his followers, reform the Lin Kuei, and restore our honor.
I am not interested in Lin Kuei politics, Sub-Zero.
When I finally killed Sector, I discovered the Lin Kuei had not sacrificed its honor with the Cyber Initiative. We had abandoned it long before.
There will be no peace, Scorpion!
Frost! The Lin Kuei are still without honor!
Master Hasashi, wait!
For what? More treachery? I will have your head! Our story ends here, Sub-Zero. What is this?
I did not bring you here for treachery. Frost is strong, but lacks judgment. She cannot see the wisdom of peace. I will deal with her.
You spoke of the Lin Kuei's lost honor.
For years, I had thought you had unfairly blamed the Lin Kuei for the deaths of your family and clan. But Sector's cyber-preserved memories revealed the truth.
The Lin Kuei need to abide their agreements, Sector. The Grand Master gave Shinnok his word.
Shinnok's currency is lies, as is yours.
Payment is due. I exterminated the Shirai Ryu as promised.
Hanzo Hasashi lives. He's your Spectre Scorpion.
I created Scorpion from Hasashi's soul after he died. We observed the agreement.
The letter, not the spirit. You are owed nothing.
Harumi. Satoshi.
Had I known of my clan's complicity in the Shirai Ryu's extinction, our history would be different.
I killed your brother because I thought he...
Quan Chi is responsible for Bihan's death.
Sector was wrong. There is a debt to be paid, and Quan Chi will pay it. Unbind him.
Scorpion, we can...
My name is Hanzo Hasashi! You killed my wife, my son, and then you burrowed your way into my head, misdirected my vengeance, cost me my one chance to have them restored!
Your family,
Ah! Quiet, sorcerer. Nothing can help you now.
You will bow to me.
At last, you feel my pain.
Scorpion, stop!
Quan Chi!
Get over here!
Blood for blood. Your debt is paid.
Free us, now!
Shinnok.
How small they are.
This one greets Lord Shinnok.
Quan Chi chose his servants well. He was wise to restore me in Earthrealm, behind their defenses.
Quan Chi deceived them, allowed himself to be captured. He knew they would bring him here.
A pity he did not live to see his work completed. There will be no surprises from you, Mr. Cage. Bring him.
Praise be to Lord Shinnok.
Let us be on our way.
There is an Earthrealm force in Netherrealm.
I am aware. They will be neutralized.
Oh, shit. Mom! Where's Dad?
Shinnok.
Mom, where'd they go? Mom?
Your father. Shinnok's prisoner. At the Sky Temple.
Raiden, my old friend.
Master Boraicho, I am pleased to see you. It has been many years.
Too long. Yes, too long. We old warriors need to stick together, eh?
Most certainly. I presume recent circumstances precipitate your arrival.
Yes. I'm concerned that Shinnok may return. I've been trying to contact you. I feared the worst.
When Kano misappropriated Shinnok's amulet, he left behind a snare. Disabling it required that I travel to many strange realms. I must retire to the Jinsei chamber, regain my strength.
You are close to recovering it then. Shinnok's amulet?
I do not know. Disabling Kano's snare demanded my full attention. Once I am rejuvenated, I will confer with General Blade.
If only we could have destroyed Shinnok during the last war. If only he were mortal. Such beauty, like gazing upon the Elder Gods themselves.
I hold out hope that we can turn this crisis to our advantage.
How so?
Quan Chi's magic binds the souls of many we hold dear. Capture him, and we can force him to release them.
Liu Kang and Kung Lao restored. I suppose it is possible.
As long as Quan Chi lives. I've long regretted losing our comrades' souls to Netherrealm's evil. Kung Lao and Liu Kang, They were like suns. I would move the heavens to bring them back to the light.
It is as Master Boraicho said. The Shaolin Masters are aboard that ship.
Boraicho said 2 ships.
The other has disembarked. We need to determine its destination.
They will talk. I will see to it.
No extraordinary means, Kung Lao.
They raided the Wuxi Academy, killed Master Wen.
Even with Tarkatans, there are boundaries we do not cross.
Yes, Lord Raiden.
I still cannot believe Shao Kahn would order such a brazen attack.
It demonstrated Earthrealm's vulnerability. Shao Kahn knew we would have no choice but to agree to a new tournament.
Liu Kang defeated Shang Tsung. He will beat Shao Kahn.
In good time, Kung Lao. First we free the Shaolin.
All are aboard? This one leaves with the tide.
We are ready.
Shao Kahn demands the hostages be unharmed.
Their wounds are not fatal.
I would hope, Baraka. For your sake.
For yours as well. If you harm them, you answer to me.
Tarkatans aren't beaten so easily.
Empalahe, Baraka.
Empty threats, Raiden. You will not see the tournament.
You will return to the wastes with no prize. Step aside.
What's wrong here? Such power. What are you, Raiden?
I am of truth and light. I protect Earthrealm.
This one cares not for Earthrealm, and worships no gods.
excruciating.
When a god speaks, heed him.
They were not so vexing. All sneers and growls.
Let us free those aboard this vessel. Then you will find the second ship.
Where will you go, Lord Raiden?
The tournament begins soon. Join me as soon as you are able.
We will succeed, Lord Raiden.
Of that, I am certain. Borracho!
Yet another of your allies falls to me. When he dies, I will claim his soul.
You know not his power. His soul cannot be subjugated.
Shall we kill him, Lord Shinnok?
Not yet. He will bear witness as I conquer his realm. Then I will imprison him as he did me.
I would not boast of victory prematurely.
I have already won, Raiden.
Kung Lao, desist!
I serve Shinnok and the Netherrealm.
Because Shao Kahn murdered you.
Something you allowed to happen. I will not be so passive in your demise.
Your pain was predestined. You deserved a better fate. This is not your destiny, Liu Kang.
More visions, Raiden? Do you still see the future?
The visions are gone, but I know what should be.
I was put here by your hand.
An accident, which haunts me to this day.
I should thank you. You freed me. The Elder Gods you blindly serve. I will help Shinnok end their rule.
Not provoke a god. I regret our paths have led here. Not defile the Jinsei, Shinnok.
We have battled for eons, Raiden. Now, finally, it ends.
Tremble before me, Elder Gods, as I absolve Earthrealm's
Now Shinnok looks like
No,
Hades from
even now,
or
others
Kronos
come
from
to defeat you.
Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters.
We land in 15 minutes. We'll enter the Sky Temple from the terrestrial entrance.
Why not go straight there?
It exists in a different quantum state, slightly out of phase from our reality. It can't be reached by conventional means.
What?
It's just us. No one's coming to help. We either pull this off.
We will get it done.
By the... What is that?
Don't know, but it's headed right for us.
Elder gods have mercy.
Buckle up, people. I gotta put her down. Looks like the temple entrance is 15 clicks that way.
Moonlight walk in the woods. Another time, it'd be relaxing.
I wouldn't have pegged you for outdoorsy.
My mother and I live near a forest a lot like this. Really takes me back.
After we wrap this up, we should go. Fuck me. We're grounded. That shockwave fried the leads.
Then let's get going. We're almost out of time.
What are they doing here?
Looking for the amulet, I bet.
We have to tell them about Shinnok. Call a truce.
Bring them to me!
Or not.
The woods. Come on.
Be quiet. Sneaky.
Ermac, we sense them, but the forest teems with souls.
Yes. So close.
Jackie, look out!
And here I thought he was gonna look like his dad. And his powers would
You
fully
hurt him?
manifest.
You answer to me. You feeling me now? Go crawl back under your rock, reptile. Stop! You need water. Lean your head back. Can you see?
Yeah, it's fuzzy, but...
Better?
Beautiful.
Hold that thought.
Lady's choice.
I've got our Mac.
You are spawn of Jackson Briggs.
And damn proud of it. I know what you did to him.
We took your father's arms. We will take all of you.
Come strong, not at all.
We have you now.
That was for you, Dad.
Squeeze, squeeze, Tor! Your eyes, so bright. Gonna carve them out! Trickery! Deceit!
No more tricks. Just a straight-up beatdown. Enjoying yourself so far? Two for one. I'll take it.
We know Devora is here. Where is the amulet?
Kotal Khan, the situation has changed.
Do not fling your spittle at me.
You tell him?
Not yet.
He needs to know
Busy.
I will kill you both.
Shinnok's been freed. He's at Raiden's Sky Temple. He's already infected Earthrealm's life force.
The heavens boil. Earthrealm is lost.
Not if we hang together.
I will appease Shinnok. Bring him your heads. Gain time to bolster Outworld's defenses.
You need to help us, Kotal Khan.
It is too late for Earthrealm. Shinnok is now its master.
Enjoying yourself so far?
Shinnok is now its master.
at my butt.
You should have been with us.
That's enough.
Fuck me. Don't know about you guys, but I'm living the dream.
You have odd dreams.
Shadow, you die tonight. Nita!
You stood together against formidable odds. Lesser warriors would not have fared so well.
Thanks, Grandmaster.
I will remain here to push Kotal Khan back to Outworld. Proceed to the Sky Temple. Earthrealm's fate lies with you.
Lord Shinnok is nearly finished. Soon the Jinsei's corruption will be irreversible.
The invasion can then proceed. Raiden and his allies will be unable to offer resistance.
Once the realm falls, our path to victory will be clear.
Advise Lord Shinnok that the Oni and Orochi are ready. At his command, we'll unleash them on Earthrealm. Have you found Raiden's portal to the heavens?
Yes, but his ward's protected. We can't break through.
That is unacceptable. After Earthrealm is destroyed, we must complete Lord Shinnok's vengeance, invade the heavens, and destroy the Elder Gods.
Come.
Make war on the heavens? If Shinnok can take down the Elder Gods...
End of the universe. Got it.
Kung Lao, to see him like this...
We'll all be hanging around the Netherrealm water cooler if we don't pull this off. Come on. Takeda!
Has your mother ever told you what I did to her friends? Kill them all in the blink of an eye.
And your own daughter. You proud of that?
We are bonded in death. You will join us. And I will give you a proper upbringing.
From the page of Cage. Nice offer, Mommy dearest, but I'll pass. Back off, princess.
You think mere words can stop me?
Thanks for the assist.
Anytime.
TikTok, ladies.
No!
You wish to die first? So be it.
Give it up for that! You're not killing anyone. Help Jackie. Messed you up pretty bad.
Great bedside manner. I can fight.
Jackie?
It's nothing. Just like Kurdistan.
Boot it up!
You two go. Jackie and I'll handle them.
What? We'll just slow you down.
Forget it.
Damn it. Keep your heads down. I'll see you on the other side.
Shinnok's looks like one of those Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters.
They taste your flesh, burrowed deep. Inside you, they will grow all your innards.
By the gods.
Dad!
First father, then daughter. Will they taste the same?
Not impressed. You're the bug, I'm the windshield.
I'm a little old for pumpkin.
No. Get Shinnok.
but...
I love you.
Dad?
So you are the issue of Johnny Cage. Fitting that I exterminate his entire mind.
Again, I was
You want him, you're gonna go
from Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters. He looks exactly like that. What?
Watch, Miss Cage, as I rend your father's flesh. This is what awaits those who defy me. Excruciating, exquisite death.
You son of a bitch! Holy shit, it does run in the family.
Your father's power will not save you. You cannot hope to survive.
Get down!
Judgment is at hand.
You got caged.
That you? Nice.
Cassandra Cage. Put me in the Jinsei.
What?
But it'll kill you.
Must be cleansed. Hurry.
Watashi wa Joka shimasu. What Joka shimasu?
Can it wait?
No walks. Poolside. Umbrella drinks.
Deal.
Oh, how cute.
Is he alive?
Barely. I'll help him. Help your father.
And to think, I was worried when you started dating.
Afraid I'd come home with someone like you.
Funny, beautiful, saves the world. My work here is done.
This way. In here. Isolate Shinnok and Devora. And get the medic. We'll fix you up. Help is on the way.
You should have seen Cass. Wipe the floor with Shinnok.
I believe it. And you did a great job with your team, Johnny.
You hear that, Cass? She called me Johnny.
I thought she might.
Too long have I allowed Earthrealm to endure the horrors of war. Time and again we've defeated our enemies, but we've exacted no retribution, demanded no remuneration. What have we gained for our mercy? More intrigue, more senseless violence. As the new rulers of the Netherrealm, heed me. No longer will I simply defend Earthrealm. I will seek out and destroy all who threaten it. No mercy will be shown, no quarter given.
Shinnok was an Elder God, impossible to kill. There are fates worse than death.
And overall, this is a great game. I wish it was longer. That's all I wanted to say. With more characters, like I said.
Text to speech unavailable here.